Well, in New York City, Mayor Bill de Blasio has arranged a star-studded send-off for the soon-to-be President Trump. De Blasio and a group of celebrities and advocacy groups are gathering outside the Trump International Hotel and Tower in Manhattan's Columbus Circle to protest Mr. Trump's stances on immigration, climate change, health care, and policing. De Blasio says the demonstration is meant to send a message that we, quote, are going to protect the values that make New York City great. Tony Dokoupil is in Columbus Circle and joins us now. Tony, set the scene for us.
Hey, Vlad, if you thought you had to go to D.C. to see an anti-Trump inauguration protest, you would be wrong. This is kind of the inaugural anti-Trump inauguration protest here in New York City, kicked off at 6 p.m. Tonight. And just to give you a lay of the land, the stage is over here to my right. It's been a procession of celebrities, starting with Rosie Perez right at about 6:15, 6:20. She brought a message of stop the groaning, reconsolidate, gather around a message of hope, and try to resist this incoming administration. Robert De Niro took the stage after that and had a very good satirical run, imagining the tweets that Donald Trump is likely to send later tonight once he catches the TV recap of what's going on here live. And then, of course, we had the mayor himself, Bill de Blasio, mayor of New York City, taking a very significant and passionate anti-Donald Trump stance, one that may not bode that well for the city overall, given that New York gets about $8.5 billion in federal aid. Perhaps not the best idea to anger the president, who's doling out some of those funds. And then, of course, following Mayor de Blasio, we had Alec Baldwin, introduced by Michael Moore. Baldwin, the general of the comedy army, is the way he was described. And without much ado, he carted out his Donald Trump impersonation, made famous by Saturday Night Live, and clearly troublesome to the candidate and now the president-elect. He likes to tweet in response. So that's the scene. I mean, it's been a combination of groans and sadness every time Donald Trump's name is mentioned, and then cheers and optimism when people think about the possibilities for resistance. And if you can see behind me to my left, that is the Trump Hotel, the black building with the gold lighting. And if it appears to be a little bit sparsely populated as a protest event, it's only where I'm standing that seems to be emptying out. There are several more blocks behind me with a big screen TV packed with people. And as you've heard from Jerika Duncan and some of the other correspondents who've been on tonight, this is really only the beginning of the resistance movement. Some of the more colorful protests coming up in the days ahead. Well, I'll give you my favorite, the pro-marijuana lobby. Not really an anti-Trump lobby, but a pro-marijuana lobby will hand out 4,200 joints in Washington, D.C. tomorrow, apparently taking inspiration from Michelle Obama's remark, when they go low, we go high. There's another group more troubling to the security apparatus down there, Disrupt J20, which plans to do its best to instigate massive resistance that could threaten the normal procession of the inaugural process itself. So, full range of things here. The event in New York City, the beginning of, sorry, we're getting a little bit of a signal here on the side. The beginning of what the people here hope to be 99 additional days of resistance, taking the traditional idea of 100 days of a presidency and flipping it on its head, Vlad.
Tony, real quickly before we let you go, I mean, you've used several times that word resistance. That's what the people are saying that they're doing. What are they hoping to accomplish? I mean, Donald Trump has been elected president of the United States. He won the Electoral College. He's going to be sworn in tomorrow morning. What are they, are they demonstrating or are they protesting? And if they are protesting, what are they protesting?
That's a great question. So they are demonstrating resistance. They are not protesting any particular policy yet because he hasn't become president and there is no policy action to respond to. They are motivated by what they see as, well, the truth behind Representative Lewis's comments that this is not a legitimate president. Commentators from the stage have pointed out the popular vote margin that Hillary Clinton had, and the many people who voted for the Libertarian and Green Party. So by their calculation, Donald Trump was rejected by about 10 million Americans above his vote total. So they don't see this as a legitimate president, and they want to send that president to Washington with a very clear Bronx cheer. And for those of you who are not New Yorkers, that is not a cheer that comes out of the top part of the body. And so that really is truly the demonstration here. It is a message of resistance. It's not going to be easy, Mr. Trump, President-elect Trump. We are not going to be looking away. We're going to be paying very close attention, and we're going to be noisy if we don't like what you're doing.
Tony Dokoupil reporting for us in New York City. Thank you, Tony. We appreciate it.
Thank you.